Lisa from Mompreneur Mogul and the author of Get Famous, the most amazing mom bloggers resource on the planet. And I'm back from vacation and just took about 100 hours getting situated so that this video even looked decent. So it's totally ironic that I'm talking about how to do the perfect pitch when I just spent a half an hour trying to find lighting that you couldn't see funky things in my nose or hair pointed or baby gate, which you can obviously still see. I really need to get my backdrop so we don't have to deal with this, but it's bizarre that when you write about something then you go through it. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, we had an awesome time on our vacation, and if you get my newsletter, then you'll read all about it and see the pictures from vacation on my mom's beautiful, beautiful Tennessee home. And we got to see deer frolicking around, and Matilda almost cracked some people in the noggin on the airplane. That was lovely. But other than that, she had a great trip. So if this is your first time watching my vlog, a little bit about my style, I just kind of throw it out there and you get what you get, and if it's perfect, cool, which it's normally not. So hopefully you'll love me through it anyway, and I'll be able to share some tips that'll help you. Now, I did have, and forgive me because I didn't look up the specific emails this time, so I'm not shooting out your names like I normally do, but I did have a question about time management. I have some posts on time management. To be honest, that's not my deal. I stay up till 1 or 2 a.m. writing and then wake up early in the morning. I do my things when Matilda's napping, which she's napping right now, which is why you're seeing me on video. But I did do an infographic. At first I wasn't a fan, but I did one today, so you can look at quick ways to do a blog post. Hopefully that'll help. If you still have a question, please do leave it below in the comments. Now, somebody wrote me about the perfect pitch. Because as some of you may know, I'm going to be guest blogging on ProBlogger, and I'm almost done writing that, so I'll submit my draft. I was hoping to do my video for that as well, but the way that this lighting is going, I'm thinking no, but I don't know, so we'll see. Anyway, oh, and I'm not naked. I do have a top on. There you go, just in case. Like that. Naked? Not naked. Naked. Not naked. Okay, I promise that I don't do any drugs. This is just the natural me. Bizarre, I know, but here you go. Alright, so today's question is about the perfect pitch, right? So they asked, do you have any tips for pitch letters? And the answer is yes, I do, because I've been fortunate enough to get on Fire Pole Marketing with Danny Inney, Laura Roeder, now ProBlogger, plus I pitched Yahoo and got that. So here's some quick tips. I'm going to try to keep this video short, under 5 minutes, hopefully. The first thing that you want to do when you're doing a pitch, the first line, is you want to align yourself with whoever you're pitching. For example, if they tell you that they want something original, or let me say this, if they tell you that they want an entrepreneurial tip, don't start out with, you know, I'm a parenting blog, and you may be a parent that's also an entrepreneur, but start immediately with what they ask for. Align yourself with them and show them that you're just like them. That's what I did for ProBlogger. Now, you don't want to lie, of course. Hopefully you do align with what they're looking for, but make sure that you say that right up front. Also, a lot of times in pitch letters, sometimes you guys include all of your stats and numbers. They don't even ask for that a lot of the time. Now, I did recently pitch for something, and they asked for my numbers, so I gave it to them. But most of the time, I never even include that. I might say, hey, I've won this award or that award, and that's enough. And then the next thing I know, like I did that with the Nashville Zoo. I just wrote him, told him a little bit about my blog, and he immediately gave me tickets. Now, I don't think that's hard to get tickets to the Nashville Zoo, but that's how my pitch went. And maybe I'll include that in this blog post. I hadn't put it in yet. But so first of all, there is no such thing as a perfect pitch. The perfect pitch is one that you actually pitch. Sounds totally basic, but so many times we're so worried about what we're going to say that we don't even write anything. And then you're sitting there wondering, why aren't I getting anything? You know, why isn't anything happening for me? Stop worrying about being perfect, okay? It's just not going to happen. This video is not perfect. I'm not perfect. This hair is far from perfect. There's no such thing as perfection, okay? So just forget it. Just do. If you want to be perfect, start doing. Because most people don't do. You know, they have dreams, they have desires. Oh, now I'm shifting around in my seat. How cool is that? Brother. They have dreams, they have desires, but then they never do anything with it. So if you want to be perfect, the first step is action. So pitch your letter start out by appreciating them. That's another great tip. You appreciate them first, and then, so if it's an author that you're writing, say, hey, I saw your book, I think it's great. Or if it's a newspaper article, say, I read your article, I love it, this is what I'm thinking, and here's how I can help you. Okay, so align yourself with them first, then tell them briefly, here's another tip for the perfect pitch letter: do not write them a novel. Okay, I'm really bad at that. Sometimes I go on and on, but again, this video is going to be cut short real quick. Don't write a novel. You just want a few paragraphs. You want to entice them and get them to talk to you. You don't want to write your life story in a pitch. For one, they don't have time. For two, they're just not that into you yet. So don't waste your time writing a novel. Keep it short, concise, to the point. All right, so the first thing is align yourself with them, compliment them. I'm not talking about, being ridiculous and kissing booty. That's dumb. But just tell them that you appreciate them. Then a little bit about yourself. Hey, my name is Lisa Cash Hanson, Mompreneur Mogul. I've won Circle of Moms Top 25 Tech Blog. I've been listed as Blogpreneur's Top 40 Blogs to Follow on Twitter. I think I'd be perfect for you because I this and this and this. I'd love to go to your event, or I'd love to go to your zoo, or I'd love to get your product, and this is why. And then you just tell them why, briefly. Thanks so much for your time. It's wonderful connecting with you. Lisa Cash Hanson, Mompreneur Mogul, CEO, whatever, or whoever you are, okay? So that's the perfect pitch letter. I'll include a couple in my blog post, I believe. But the most important thing is stop making excuses. Don't think that you don't have enough following to start pitching. You start pitching right away. Do not try to be perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. Get that letter out there. If you're worried that you're going to make a mistake, let me help you relieve that fear. You will. There. How about that? If you're worried that you're not going to get some of the stuff, you won't. No big deal. You just keep trying, keep pitching. So don't let fear stop you. Also, when you're pitching, sometimes people are afraid to pitch because they think that this company is going to take advantage of them. I just had a situation with my friend. She's probably watching now, and I know she's discouraged, but you'll get over it. It's okay. Don't let fear move you in any facet. Don't let the fear that they won't like you, or you won't get it, or you'll make a mistake, or maybe they're trying to take advantage of you. Just pitch. Pitch, 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 pitch. Okay, the perfect pitch is one that you do. And it's also one that you try. And it's also one that you are yourself, not somebody else. That's the perfect pitch. And most importantly, short. Okay? They don't have a lot of time. They're very busy. They don't want your life story. Most of the time, we're so much more important to ourselves than to anyone else. And I know that's kind of hard, but that's just the reality. Keep it short, 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 and concise, and I bet you'll start getting a lot more, tickets, events, whatever it is that you need. All right, so I hope that served you. Listen, I love doing these videos, but I can't help you if you don't tell me what you need. So if you have questions for next week, please do leave me a comment below, because I do read every single one of them, and I love to hear from you. And if you've done some great pitch letters, look, it's not all about me on my blog. I love to feature you. So if you have some ideas for pitch letters that you've done and you've been successful, or you'd like to add some tips to the readers, please do that. I love to hear from you. So in the comments below, make sure that you let me know what you thought of this video, any other tips that you may have that could add to a perfect pitch letter, and be sure to add your questions for next week, okay? And do I have anything else going on? Oh yeah, I have a cool post about fan engagement from Facebook, so please do check that out. If you're not on my newsletter, it's super easy. On my blog, you can sign up right to the right. You'll see a little thing that says sign up for our newsletter, or it pops up on the bottom. And soon I'll be on ProBlogger, so I can't wait to see you there. Thank you, as always, for your support. Listen, get those pitches out, all right? That's the perfect pitch. Just do it, get it out there, and then tell me all about it. I want to know what you've got, because I know that you're going to have some good news, all right? I hope you enjoyed listening today. Once again, I know I was a little squirrely, but you have to give me some grace. I've been on vacation sitting on a Tennessee porch watching deer and hummingbirds, okay? So coming back to blogging, and business is a little, oh, I know. And the Huggies deadline is up. So, I don't know, 6 weeks or so, I'll know something about my baby product. So you guys, those of you who pray, please keep your prayers with me. My husband and I really, really want to get this. And but if not, we'll just plug along. I know that there's always something better. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. You guys have a great day. I'm Lisa Cash Hanson, Mompreneur Mogul. Love to hear from you. Don't forget to send me your comments. Bye-bye now.